Just think about the money.
That's right.
You make me sick.
Mr. Forrester, you're not comprehending what we would give you.
I know full well what you would give me. You want me to get up in court and lie to give everyone else the impression that you're doing a good job.
The country needs moral support.
It's a lie.
Yes, it is. But does that change anything?
Why me? Why pick me?
It was random.
You said you had my profile. You were watching me.
Well,
Tell me.
you were the perfect candidate. An average guy, great citizen, but not many friends, spouse recently deceased, no remaining family. You were isolated. It was easy to convict you and then relocate you. Do you understand? We were trying to do you a favor.
Some favor.
You help us, we help you. Deal?
I would have to plead guilty to a fake charge in court.
Yes.
You would relocate me, give me a large sum of money,
As much money as possible.
all so the public thinks America's going someplace with this war on drugs.
Exactly. Mr. Forrester!
I may have no family and no friends, but I do have some morals. I've got some morals, Mr. Stone, and I'm not telling a lie in court.
You will regret this, Mr. Forrester. One way or another, you will help America.
I'm not a pawn. You're just trying to use me. Take advantage of the fact that my wife is dead? That I have no friends? I can't. When Anne died, I made a promise to myself I would try to do something with my life. I promised I would try to make her proud, wherever she was. Up till now, I've done jack shit. I've sat alone in my house and moped. And now, you're taking advantage of the fact that she's dead to use me. I'll do what she would have told me to do if she was alive. And she would have told me to reject this offer. Because I'm a man, damn it. Not the government's plaything. I'm innocent, and I'll say I am.
Abandoning a large sum of money for a life of comfort in a prison because it's what your wife would have said. How sweet. Get used to living in a cell, Mr. Forrester. After we prove your guilt in court, you'll spend the rest of your life in one.
I'd rather be an innocent man in jail than a free crook.
Easy to say until you've been in jail.
I won't break my promise.
Really, is going to jail keeping the promise you made to make something of your life?
She would have wanted me to be honest.
How do you know? Mr. Forrester, how do you know?
She never would have. If she could see me now, she would tell me not to do it. Not to lie. I know it.
No, but you don't know it, Mr. Forrester. You will never know. And should you plead not guilty for the rest of your life, you will sit in a jail cell wondering if you made the right choice. Wondering what your wife would think of you. You'll hear her voice in your mind asking you why you chose to waste your life in a jail cell instead of doing something in the world. She'll ask you why you chose to honor her memory by rejecting your life. Do you really want that? Do you really want to go through your life stuck in jail, always doubting yourself? Please, you're making this a lot harder than it needs to be. Just sign.
You can't prove anything.
We will fabricate as much evidence as necessary to get you in jail. Maximum security if I get my way. I swear to God that within the month, your face will be on the front page of every newspaper in the country. Government bust, biggest crack dealer in America.
That's a lie!
We have the power to make it the truth. Security, help!
Hands on your head! Turn around and face that back wall.
Thank you, Sheriff.
I can testify in court what I've seen, sir, if that would help you.
Thank you, that would be most helpful.
Now let me cuff this convict here. I'm sorry, sir. This is his first display of violence.
It's quite all right. I'm done here.
I don't mean to pry, sir, but would you mind telling me what you were discussing with that convict?
Confidential.
I see. Well, whenever you're ready.
You know, that punch you used will be used as evidence against you. Should you plead not guilty. I'm sure that will convince the jury to send you to a maximum security prison. There is still redemption. America is a merciful place. Plead guilty, and all I promised you will happen. Good day, Mr. Forrester.
How do you, Isaac William Forrester, plead to the charges given?
Guilty.
This land is your land, and this land is my land. This land is made.